What up, dudes? Sippy sippy. And before I do my intro, let's go straight to the brows. So I'm using this brow soap by SZN Cosmetics to coat all of my brow hair so that I can have more control on shaping my brows. By the way, dudes, I already primed my face with the Missha Layer Blurring Primer, so yeah. Let's continue. And while I'm taking my time brushing my brows, hi dudes, welcome back. And if you just got here, hi, welcome. I'm Swartzy and I'm a professional UI UX designer and front-end developer. But makeup, art, and music are my passion, so I always try to find some time to do YouTube videos to share it with you guys. So thank you for being here, enjoy, and let's get back to the tutorial, shall we? Now that the brow soap is nice and dry, I am now going to use the 3W Clinic Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Black Brown. So the brows that we are trying to achieve is this. Actually, this is the look that I am going for in this video. By the way, dudes, just in case you didn't know her, like, just in case, because I know, like, I'm pretty sure you already know her at this point. She is Bella Poarch, and before we talk about her, let me conceal the edges of my brows with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Concealer in the shade Light 40N. Okay, Bella Poarch, let's talk about her. Let me start off by saying that she is so cute, you dudes, like so adorable. She dominated TikTok in a matter of just how many months? Like, she gained a lot of fans in a short period of time. I'm one of them, obviously. And also, she gained a lot of haters. Like, I don't know, like, how can you hate her? Look at her! I tried doing that head bouncing thing because I found it so cute, but I just look like a bouncing potato. Trust me, dudes, it takes talent to be cute. So I'm almost done with the brows. I'm just going back and forth with the brow pencil and the concealer to define my brows. And let me do some bibbidi bobbidi boo in here. Bam! Moving on to the eyeshadow, just covering my lid with the same concealer that I used on my brows and just blending it in with my finger and a blending brush to pick up the excess product. The palette that I'm going to use is the Bare Necessities palette by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Taboo and apply it all over my lid with a small angled brush. Then using the shade Tabloid to warm it up a bit with a small rounded blending brush. And then the shade Banter to blend it on my crease using the same brush. Make sure to clean up the brush if you're planning to use it on other shades, just like what I did. And let me use the shade In the Buff to highlight my brow bone and to blend the eyeshadow even more. Let's get right into the wing liner. So using the Tony Moly Backstage Gel Liner in the shade Black, I am carefully winging it and I'm just gradually adding some product to avoid mistakes. Because this is the part where I always mess up, like it always turns out too thick and making them nice and straight is such a struggle. Like, who can relate? Comment down below. So after that, I am just making sure that it is nice and opaque, and I'm trying my best to bring it super close to my lash line. Using the gel liner, I want to extend my crease a little bit, just like hers, and blend it on my lids to make it look more like an actual crease. Moving on to the under eye, so I will be using the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade True Beige to cover my under eye. Once it sets on my skin, I will put a layer of concealer on top of it to highlight and smooth it out. I am not gonna bake my under eye, so I'm just putting a decent amount of product on my under eye area, just, enough to let the concealer sit on my skin perfectly. Going back to the shade Taboo, I am going to apply it super close to my lower outer waterline with a small angled brush. Then blending it on my skin with the shade Banter, but this time I'm extending it on my inner waterline with the pencil brush. And a little bit of the shade Tabloid to blend the two colors together and add some warmth on it. Nothing fancy, just curling my lashes here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to dance. Since I installed TikTok, I'm trying my best to learn how to dance, but it's like nothing's happening. Then let me use my old ass L'Oreal mascara here. I've never bought a new one since then. I'm sorry dudes. It still works fine though, so yeah. Then after that, I'm just adding some fake lashes. This is a crucial part for me, so forgive me for placing the mirror super close to my face. I want to cut my lashes, I mean my fake lashes, into multiple pieces and to show them on my eyeballs individually, because I feel like it is more comfortable to wear it that way than sticking them as a whole, if that makes sense. And I am using the 3W eyeliner pencil in the shade dark brown here to darken up my lower and upper waterline. Going back to the Bare Necessities palette, I am going to dip into the Idle Hour and adding some few spritz of a setting spray on my small rounded brush and apply it on my tear duct and extending it a little bit on my inner lid. Okay, we are done with this eye and I just need to apply it on my other eye. Oh, there you go, dudes. It's done. So let's go and do my foundation, shall we? Going back to the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, I will now start and slap this all over my face with a blending sponge. The blending sponge, by the way, is from the ColourPop Pretty Fresh collection. I love the color, dudes, like super patchy, so cute, love it, not sponsored. So let's do some sculpting here with BLK Multitasking Color Stick in the shade Cocoa. And I am going to use an angled brush to draw some light strokes and blend it with a blending sponge to create shades on the sides of my nose. Then with the EB Advanced Shade and Light palette, I will continue sculpting my whole face, mainly my cheeks, jawline, on my forehead, and on the temples. To line my lips, I will be using the 3W Clinic eyeliner pencil in the shade brown. I don't have a brown lip liner at the moment, so I think this will do. Okay, the lippy that I'm going to use for this look is the ColourPop Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Can You Even? And just applying it on my lips and blending it with the liner that I used. And with the Peri Pera Sugar Glow tint in the shade Pink Melon, I will add it on the inner part of my lips to create a gradient effect. We are now down to the fun part on this tutorial, which is the blushy. Don't mind my ratchet nail polish, I just tried something and it didn't work, so yeah. For the blush, I will be using the ColourPop Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Casual Dress. And here we go again. My camera just stopped recording. She tired, bruh. So what happened off cam was not that much, fortunately, so I just applied a thin layer of the blush and now I am adding some product gradually until I am happy with it. By the way, dudes, I used a lipstick for the blush part because this is the closest shade to hers that I have right now. So I am trying to keep the blush to look kind of straight, but not super straight, if that makes sense, and blending it just a little bit. This look reminds me so much of a blushing anime character, like so cute. I also noticed that she got some few freckles in this photo, so using the Features and Shades eyebrow tattoo pen in the shade Brunette, I am going to sprinkle some on my face as well. So just dotting it randomly with a different pressure to create different sizes and shapes, and just tapping it with my finger to blend them. Although I am dotting them randomly, I am keeping them on the center part of my nose and on the inner part of my cheeks. Then with the shade Idle Hour from the Bare Necessities palette, I want to highlight my nose and intensify my tear duct highlight a little bit more. Then let me set my whole face with the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder with this super fluffy brush. And I want to sculpt and define my face one last time, like give me a second right up in here. I swear, I'm almost done. And IKR, it looks like I'm not wearing anything in this video. I just noticed after filming and I watched the clips and I'm like, damn. Just to clear things out, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a tube top because I don't have the outfit that she's wearing on her photo. So I think this will do. Let me wear some wig and dudes, we're done. is the finished look, and the wig is kind of heavy. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check Bella Poarch on TikTok. I will also link her YouTube channel down below so you dudes can check her channel out. Like this video if you like it. Tap that subscribe button. And for those who already subscribed, thank you all so much. Trust me dudes, it means a lot to me. And also, hit the bell icon so you will get notified of all my upcoming random videos. Always remember dudes, you are beautiful no matter what they say. Once again, thank you all so much for all the love and support. Thanks for stopping by and thank you for staying till the end of this video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace!